Imagine a world where government data is not only transparent, but also tamper-proof, secured by cutting-edge technology. That's exactly what the U.S. Department of Commerce is aiming for as it steps into the blockchain arena. But here's the twist. While blockchain can protect how data is stored and shared, it doesn't guarantee the accuracy of the data itself. This raises an important question. Can we trust the numbers being published? And this is the part most people miss. Trust in data isn't just about technology. It's also about who inputs the information. U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick recently announced that his department will begin publishing key economic statistics, starting with gross domestic product, GDP, directly on the blockchain. The announcement came during a White House cabinet meeting attended by President Donald Trump and other top officials. Lutnick framed the move as a bold step toward embracing blockchain-based data distribution across federal agencies, even going so far as to call Trump the crypto president. He explained that putting GDP data on the blockchain would allow users to access and utilize the information in innovative ways, potentially revolutionizing how governments share critical metrics with the public. The initiative will start small, focusing initially on GDP figures before expanding to include other types of economic data. However, Lutnick noted that the full implementation will require time to iron out all the details. This cautious approach makes sense, given the complexities involved in integrating blockchain into existing systems. For instance, ensuring compatibility between legacy databases and decentralized ledgers is no easy feat. Yet, if successful, this effort could pave the way for broader adoption of blockchain within the U.S. government. For a moment, and look at the bigger picture. Governments around the globe have already begun leveraging blockchain to improve transparency and efficiency in their operations. Take Estonia, for example. Back in 2016, the country integrated GuardTime's KSI blockchain into its e-health system, securing over 1 million patient records. Today, the same blockchain infrastructure supports parts of Estonia's digital ID network, making it one of the earliest adopters of the technology in public administration. Similarly, the European Union launched the European Blockchain Services Infrastructure, EBSI, in 2018. A permissioned network designed to deliver cross-border public services, like verifying academic credentials or processing tax payments. Countries such as France, Slovenia, and Denmark host validator nodes, creating a decentralized yet coordinated system. Other nations are following suit. In 2021, Singapore and Australia collaborated on a pilot project using blockchain to streamline cross-border trade documentation. By digitizing processes that once relied heavily on paper, they reduced costs and improved efficiency. Fast forward to 2024, and California's Department of Motor Vehicles has taken inspiration from these efforts, digitizing 42 million car titles on a private Avalanche blockchain to combat fraud and simplify vehicle transfers. Even private sector leaders have weighed in on the potential of blockchain in governance. Before his public disagreements with President Trump, Elon Musk floated the idea of running parts of the U.S. government on a blockchain-based platform. While some dismissed the concept as impractical, others saw parallels with initiatives like Europe's EBSI project, which demonstrates the feasibility of decentralized solutions for government functions. Despite these advancements, skepticism remains. Critics argue that adopting blockchain doesn't inherently solve issues related to data accuracy or bias. Consider President Trump's recent criticisms of U.S. economic reports. Earlier this year, he downplayed a slight contraction in Q1 GDP as a temporary effect of tariffs. Months later, he rejected a Congressional Budget Office forecast of modest growth, claiming instead that the economy could soar to unprecedented levels under his leadership. These statements highlight the ongoing debate about the reliability of official economic data and whether publishing them on blockchain would actually quell doubts. Adding fuel to the fire, Trump fired Bureau of Labor Statistics Commissioner Erica McIntyre in August after a disappointing jobs report showed fewer new positions than expected. Accusing her of releasing rigged data, Trump sparked widespread concern among economists about political interference in statistical reporting. This incident underscores why simply moving data onto blockchain isn't enough. Ensuring the integrity of the underlying numbers remains paramount. So what does all this mean for the future of government data? On one hand, blockchain offers undeniable benefits: tamper-proof record-keeping, secure digital identities, and transparent information sharing. On the other hand, it cannot control the quality or truthfulness of the data being recorded. As governments continue exploring blockchain's potential, they must address these challenges head-on. What are your thoughts? Do you believe blockchain can restore trust in government data? Or does the real issue lie elsewhere? Share your opinions in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.